Welcome back, everybody, to Church Insider. This is Overview 17, Part 2, and we left off talking about epic boosters, so let's start talking about those. The Hard Charge is what the charge looks like, and it looks really cool. It's a white lightning bolt through the card like that. It looks really neat. You know, it does it to rings, boulders, spikes, all the same. I think it's a little bit of a less of a variety, but still, it does it to quite a few. Then we have the new ones, which they're not actually new, but they do have a new look. The Terminator looks different now. Looks pretty cool. Still an insanely good card. Highly recommend you trying to get one of these. Also, Restore. Let's see if we can find Restore in here anywhere. Oh, Restore, here it is. It's in a big booster. And restores any epic or below to full health. Incredible card as well. Especially if you're an amateur and you're using a lower deck, then yeah. Epic or below. So you can use it with epics as well. Let's see here. We're going to get into abilities now. The Paper Cut level 3. Now abilities start to get really good. By 4, they're insanely good. By 5, if they have it. Outstanding. So let's see. Yeah, Paper Cut level 3. Let's see. I hope we have a lot of these, and I think we will. Because I don't think a lot of people got Paper Cuts. Let's see. I see Paper Cut 4 and Paper Cut 2, but I'm not seeing 3. Interesting. I don't see 3 here. I see another 4. That's okay. Based on Paper Cut 2, I'd say it deals about 500 damage to all cards, which is that of a detonator. Bribery at level 3. Now we're talking. You may bring an extra booster. Same thing, but now you can use it the gold coin, the diamond, and the gemstone series. So boosting it up, because it was already such a good card, you can't make it much more OP than it already was. The Programmer at level 3. I believe we should have one of those. I see a level 2 right there. See if we can get a level 3. I know there was quite a few programmers that were out in packs. Programmer level 2, level 1. I'm not seeing level. There's a level 4, which we'll need in a minute, so I'll put that over here. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna do at about 400 health and 400 attack. It's really not that good. It's definitely probably the worst ability. Dark Cloak. Incredible. We'll grab that for you, but I already know what it does. Because that's the booster that I'm looking at to get for myself, because it's just incredibly good. I see a 2 here, and I don't know if we have. I know there was at least 1 3 that made its way out, but there might have been more than just 1 3. Here's 1. Here's 2. Dark Cloak 3. There it is. Dark Cloak 3, yeah, for 3 rounds, you're invisible. That is incredibly good. Perhaps one of the best, if not the best, ability in the game. Addition, let's see if we can find that. I don't know how good it is. Here it is. Allows you to add 700 attack, whether it's inactive or not. It's decent. It's not bad. And Rock Wall at level 3, I believe. We found one of those. Yes. Allows you to put a shield of 500. That is pretty darn good at this point. To have an extra 500 is basically what you're doing. So that is really good. Now we head on to legendaries, which I'm going to try to show you as many as I can, because the look is quite a bit different. So we have the Quadruple Ring is the first one, and that's for the Ring series. And it looks a lot. Of course, there was never a legendary ring anyway. Let's see. I'll pull this aside just in case we can't find the other one. So, you don't really know, was there just going to be 4 rings next to each other? No, there will not be that. Sadly, I don't see the Quadruple Ring, but That's okay. It looks a lot similar to this, except an extra ring in there. So, a lot of rings. Looks pretty cool. Stack of Bricks looks identical. I'm not even going to show you that one. Boulder Avalanche. We can show you that. It looks... Well, I think we can. It's nothing special, but it's got a different flair to it. Boulder Avalanche. Man, we are fairly low on cards, as you can tell, because there's so many in packs. And, they're going to get traded back in, so we're not always going to be this low. But as of right now, we are really low on cards. Boulder Avalanche. I do not see Boulder Avalanche here, but it looks cool. It's nothing special, though. Ultimate Trash Can we already looked for. All Out Downpour looks the same, except more raindrops. Gemstones. Not Gem Mine anymore. Gemstones. Here they are. Lots of gemstones. They're actually big, so you can actually see them this time. It's a cool one. Giant Drill. Perhaps the biggest improvement in the legendary sector is the Giant Drill. It was hideous before, and now the thing looks pretty darn good. Let's see if we can find it. I know I saw it here, so we will search until we find that, because that is, I think, the most improved. It looks very good compared to, I don't even know what the other drill was. Oh, here's Boulder Avalanche. Actually, we're going to show you this quick. Boulder Avalanche. That's Boulder Avalanche. And, man, I was almost positive I saw a Giant Drill in here. Maybe we move on like I did, and then we'll find it. Pretty positive we have a Giant Drill here. Yeah, we're just going to move on, and maybe I'll find it somewhere else. The Night Sky. Many people requested a Star Legendary because a lot of people had stars last time. And we did accomplish that, although I think we might be out of them. We did give away quite a few. Although I gotta admit, that is one of my favorites. I can't say it's the best improved because there never was one, but it's really nice. Star Knight. And I don't see it, sadly. But it is really nice. Yeah. It's a lot of stars, and they're different size stars. Oh, here's Giant Drill, finally. That's what it looks like. I probably can't read it, but it says on the drill itself, depth 87, power 56, speed 89, and the battery, it shows bars. And it actually looks good this time, so that's good. Star Series, not sure yet what we're doing there, but it's basically looks kind of like a downpour, but with stars. Pac-Man Mania looks really neat, and I did see the hybrid version of that. I don't actually think we have the other version. I think we just have the hybrid. So it looks a lot similar, though. So when we get to that, we will show you that. Bow and arrow. Completely different than the typical missile launcher from last time. And it looks like that. Literally a bow and arrow and a target. So it's more well-rounded, many may say. So Arrow Barrage also looks quite a bit different than the other one, which was a missile. Of course, if you're not going to have a missile launcher, then you're not going to have a missile. Instead, you're going to have an Arrow Barrage, which is 5 different arrows coming down, and does a lot of damage. So watch out for that. Cardboard Box. Well, some people's favorite is the Cardboard Box. It's simple, yet it is literally a legendary. So, the Cardboard Box legendary card, I'm not sure if we have one of those with us because it's very common. And, let's see, Cardboard Box. I think we should have one here. It's basically a 3D box. Sorry, folks. We had some technical difficulties. We were talking about the Cardboard Box. Let's just keep going for the remainder of the episode. Here it is, Cardboard Box. Simple, elegant. Just nice. It's a legendary, Diamond. Let's see if we can find Diamond here. It's got a nice gradient to it. A little different. Same design, but the gradient looks really nice on it. So let's see here. There it is. I don't know if the camera will pick that up, but it definitely has a nice little finished feel to it. We also have the nuclear waste, because I'm not seeing the nuclear waste here. I think we'll just do that. Here it is, nuclear diamond. You have nuclear clouds all over, and then you have the nuclear waste, that's exactly what the nuclear waste, and then the diamond card. The card of knowledge, some Greek lettering on it. I don't know if we have one of those or not. Here's one. You can find out what this says if you'd like to. It actually has some good, insightful knowledge on it, and that's in Greek. So if you can somehow read Greek or translate that. Let's see here. What else do we have? Pile of gold coins. Yep, we have that right here. Legendary. Insanely powerful legendary. Full moon. This is even simpler, but doesn't get as much recognition as Cardboard Box does, because this one is probably the most simple. In fact, I'm just going to show you this. It's literally this. It is a full moon. It's a circle, and is a legendary. So most simple. If you want the most simple, there you go. Low profile. Legendary. That was of course a ring, but that's exactly what the full moon looks like. The mathematician just basically has a bunch of math symbols on it. Here it is. And let's see, attack, health, all of that is pretty decent. It's a mathematician. It's got division, multiplication, and addition on there. Master robot is a massive robot with the attack and the health actually inside of him, and Master and Robot on the side. So that's kind of a different designed card. Had to squeeze things in. Everything's a little different about this card, which makes it cool. Boosters. Lightning Bolt. You might not be able to tell on the camera, but it's blue. And same thing, bows, spikes, rings, boulders. Paper Cut. Now we get into the abilities. Level 4. I'm just going to skip over the level 4s because they're all really good, and we're going to get to the level 5s. Nuclear Diamond, I already showed you. Geometricness looks cool. I don't know if the camera will pick up the purple that well, but it looks really nice. Geometricness. Of course, insane damage. Shooting Star is cool. It's actually a missile launcher, even though we don't have missile launchers. It's missile launcher and stars. So that's cool. Launching, it's kind of like a shooting star, so to speak, but getting shot out of a cannon. Electric Pac-Man, which I never got to show you. The original Pac-Man Mania is this, but the electric comes in with the blue, of course. So that's a neat card as well. Let's see. Now we head into abilities. This is really neat. We have the Gold Wall. It's a level 5. Allows you to put a shield of 1,500 health to protect. That's incredible. That's very, very good card. Then, of course, we have the Golden Paper Cut. We have 2 different versions of it. This is option 2. Add 2 more cards to your deck. This does not say booster. This is simply cards to your deck. Incredibly powerful to get 2 more cards, especially if you have some big legendaries or something. You're going to bring into that deck with that card. And here is option 1. Deals 1,000 damage to all opponents' active and non-active cards. So, everything they have gets 1,000 off. That's insane. I mean, if you're going against somebody with epics, they're pretty much all of their cards are almost dead, even in their hand, even if they have not laid them yet. That is incredible. And then, of course, the Can of Coins, 14,000 health, 14,000 damage, the Ultra Hybrid. That's, of course, the one everybody wants. But not everybody's going to get it. It's very difficult to get. So that pretty much wraps us up. Overview 17, Part 2. Thank you guys for watching.